Hey guys, we're going to take a look and see what's going on with the energy. I'm doing relationship reads. I have Scorpio going on Zen Romance Tarot. And on Zen Whispers, I have Gemini going. But the energy has been so crazy. When I tell you it's been crazy, you guys know, especially like if you're readers, you guys know how it's almost like I was doing a read and two couples showed up, right? There was a couple that was really judging everybody, judging all the offers. And it was another couple. I believe the other couple went for it, but they were shady. So there was an upright couple, but there was a shady couple. Or one of the people in the second couple, one was upright, the other one was reversed. So there was some dirtiness to the second couple. The first couple were very observant. Not saying that they were clean. They were upright. They came across as upright, but I'm not sure about the underlying cards. Point is, they were upright. And they were evaluating, and the other couple, they kind of went for it, or at least I think one partner sneakily did something behind the other's back. And what wound up happening is they had to speak to it. And and the read was talking about surprises coming from partners, them being involved in things that you don't know they're involved in. There could be something with money going on, right? Could be something going on with money and couples. I don't know. So my point is, the reason why I paused them, I want to say for a few hours, because I can't remember the last time. I think I did one the other day, or when they came out. Also, I'm in a position, I believe, where I can get them out faster. I don't know. I think a lot of things have been let up. I am glad to tell you guys that the statue has been removed. The political, what is it? What was that? What did I call that thing? It's this little figure. Do you see them in gardens? They look like old colonial figures, but they were for gardens. Like, like they had the red outfits on. I mentioned it in one video when I had a picture. But yeah, they removed it, so I believe some things did let up. I'm standing my ground. I'm not gonna back away. You ain't gonna come in my house, and you ain't gonna run my house. Ain't nobody doing that, because I did this. I got this. So I don't know what people were told, but I do see. My point is with the couples, it seems like many of them are showing up in these reads because it's like they have something to say. I keep getting something with confessions too. What's going on with confessions? Who's gonna confess what? Who's gonna confess what? Ooh, that was ugly. I know y'all saw that. Hey, you know what? I'm not perfect. I told y'all, I shared the story about you guys when I told you I was never taught to shuffle. They wouldn't allow me to even touch cards. But my brother and sister, child, when they shuffle like they work at the casino. But then we find out they be there a lot, huh? They always at the casino laying on their backs, ain't they now? Yes, Janetta. All your kids is laying on their back, I see. The sun laying on them. What's going on? What are these people confessing? I got something with two couples. There's one couple that was observing, right? But the irresponsible couple, the ones that didn't care to look before, okay, Ace of Swords. Okay, they didn't want to find something out. Why? Ooh. Hold on. Why didn't they want to find getting my coffee off? Hold on. I believe one of them people were dirty. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy comes up. I believe somebody was playing dirty. Ace of Swords. This is about a new creative idea. Maybe somebody's coming across as they did not want, I don't want to know something new, or I'm not going to share what I know with my partner. Right? Oh, this could have been a Gemini. I'm not going to share something with my partner. That's Swords energy. The funny thing is, the couple that actually came out upright, they were an air sign couple. So let's see what goes on. Now we have Ace of Swords. I hid something from my partner. Yeah, it looks like it could have been a Gemini that hid something from their partner. A Wheel of Fortune, they hid some money from their partner, right? So that's what I was telling you guys. Somebody was making some sort of an offer. All these people are coming to confess. There's something with the Gemini, Wheel of Fortune. That gives us Scorpio energy. Scorpio, Taurus is all fixed energy. Leo and Aquarius. What's up? They completed something. I didn't tell my partner that I completed something with the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody made some changes with the money, right? Somebody got some money and they didn't tell their partner, give me more. You got me. Hold on. What's this? Two of Cups. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. That's not bad. But you didn't tell your partner. Or somebody might determine if they... I mean, not be so plastic to say that. That's too many. Alright, give me more. What is the Two of Cups? What's up? Ace of Swords, Gemini, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. Give me one more, please. Help me understand the moon. What's behind the moon? The Eight of Cups. Okay. somebody was not advised of something when it comes to money with their partner. So you guys might have a spouse or a partner or somebody who is not aware of your money moves, right? Either they didn't make you aware or you didn't make them aware. Take it how it resonates. There's something going on with the Gemini. I don't want to say Gemini energy. That's just the energy coming out. I don't want to do that. Somebody who's adaptable. They were curious, so they did something with the Wheel of Fortune. But the Two of Cups is about some sort of a partnership. We could look at this like it's a partnership that somebody had to walk away from. Or we can look at this like it's a love relationship that somebody had to walk away from. It had to do with money. Somebody found out something about money, or they withheld some information, omitted information about finances of the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Cups, this could have been a partner, a love partner, a romantic partner, or a business partner where they hid this information from. And Eight of Cups, somebody's withdrawn from the situation. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio that walks away. Clarify, please, the Ace of Swords and Gemini. Hold on, y'all. Look at that. Three of Swords comes up. Somebody could have been cheating. It's at the middle of the deck. I'm not going to take it, but y'all did see it, right? You saw that. Okay, so could be a love relationship. But again, Three of Swords can also be a partnership. So surrounding cards, somebody withdrawing. Two of Swords, I need to make up my mind about a situation. Somebody's making up their mind about something. Eight of Cups. I feel like somebody has made up their mind when they withdraw. I feel like emotionally, they withdrew from you guys secretly because I see a moon here. A Pisces could have withdrawn from you guys. Maybe they decided to abandon ship on whatever this is. We also have the Two of Wands that comes up. So we're dealing with the twos. This is all coupledom. This is, it's upright. So it's supposed to be something with tandem. Somebody's waiting for the results of something. You have a Gemini waiting for the results of the Wheel of Fortune. Two of Swords, I'm waiting. Give me more. I'm making a decision. Somebody's making a decision about money. I'm waiting for the results of what? The seven of the return on my work. So Seven of Pentacles is about your work. Some of you guys are waiting for a return on an investment. There's some money that's supposed to be coming that you're expecting. It says that you guys are waiting for the results of it. Give me more. What's Eight of Cups? And what is that? Hold on. Two of Cups and Eight of Cups. Judgment. Somebody's scared of judgment is going to go against them. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio energy where you feel like a judgment is going to go against you, or some of you guys feel like your partner is going to go against you because you did not tell them about this money or this Wheel of Fortune, whatever it is. This Wheel of Fortune, it could be cash, could be houses, whatever. It brings you fortune. It was supposed to bring you some good luck in love, but somebody had to abandon ship. Somebody had to compromise. I'm waiting for the results of my work to come in, and a judgment may go against somebody. All right, give me more. Somebody's still not clear. I feel like the judgment is that you might be withholding judgment on a relationship, but it says the judgment went against somebody. Some of you guys have a judgment that goes against you. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. But the major arcana energy that comes up here is Gemini, which is upright, and also Scorpio energy, judgment, reversed. Give me more. All right, we have the Sun. The judgment that goes against somebody is they don't get the money. Material wealth is a sun. This could have been somebody's son. This money was supposed to provide some sort of luxury where I guess you guys could maybe go on a vacation, travel, extended vacations. I don't want to say vacation homes, but you could be traveling to a vacation home that you frequent, right? So I don't own it, but maybe I'm a timeshare member, or I don't own it, but this is a place I stay every time I go. Like every time I go to Miami, honey. I ain't gonna tell y'all where I stay. I love it when I go there. I feel right at home, honey. Okay? And the thing is, everything is like, you know how like the spirituals, everything is like this, it's this sandy, I don't know, it's like sand. I can't explain it. It's the colors are very, I don't know, they're like linen, not linen white. It's like off-white. Everything is very sandy. I love going to that place. I have another, see, if I tell y'all what the caveat to it is, and y'all gonna know what I'm talking about, so I'm not gonna disclose where I stay, but I can't see myself staying at another hotel, even when I get rich and famous, even when I collect my money, I'm still going there. I can't see that changing, and they treat me well, so it doesn't matter the size of the place, they treat me well every single time I go. And that I'm grateful for. So there is still some consistencies in one's life, right? Somebody loses material wealth. Gemini, judgment goes against you. You guys could be losing some money. Some of you guys are going to lose contact with your son. The sun is going to go down on something. Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo. Some of you guys, there's a Leo that's going to be judgment is going to go against you by a Leo, or a judgment goes against a Leo. Two of Wands, a Pisces. Okay, we have the sun reversed. There's a Pisces that could lose some money. This Pisces could be in the arts. This Pisces didn't tell somebody something. They were secretive. There was a Pisces that you guys were dealing with directly. So there's a Gemini here who could have been dealing or waiting for the results from a Pisces. All right. So there's a Gemini waiting for the results. What results are you waiting for, may I ask? What's that about? What results is Pisces and Gemini waiting for together? I'd love to know. I want y'all waiting for. Because Leo is like, nah, hon, the sun is going down till... I don't think Leo knows about it. I'm getting something where somebody did not disclose something to their partner. I'm getting that. I don't know what it is, or this could be a business partner. What's up with this Pisces, though? Please tell me. Seven of Pentacles, waiting for my return on investment. Falls underneath Pisces. The King of Pentacles. Pisces is in this for the money. There was some kind of gamble or bet or something that they invested in together, this Pisces and this Gemini. It was supposed to make them the King of Pentacles, or, because I said, what's this about? Adaptable. They got into some kind of deal because of curiosity. The Two of Wands, I'm waiting for the results from this Pisces. King of Pentacles. Okay, clarify. What exactly are they? Okay, they're waiting for the results from the King of Pentacles. Okay, so they're working with the King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. What are you working with them on? Ooh, one fell. I'll take it. Hold on. Nine of Cups. But you're not being clear about what is the Queen? What is the King of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles. They're waiting for money. This is about somebody's work, or this is somebody from work. We're waiting for the results of something with the King of Pentacles. We want our wishes to come true. We want to be happy. Eight of Pentacles talks about a body of work. So somebody's working. This could be at somebody's job because it talks about mastering their craft. And it does talk about some sort of investment. I got a Three of Swords. It comes up again, but it comes up reversed, and I'm not going to take it because that's not what I asked. What is the Eight of Pentacles? Why is the King of Pentacles here? These guys are waiting for some money to come from this investment with the Wheel of Fortune. But the judgment goes against them. Why does the judgment go against somebody? Why does the judgment go against these people? Why don't, hold on, y'all. Sorry about the mess. Six of Wands. They don't want anybody to know about this. They don't want any recognition for this. It's supposed to be a secret. Okay, but what is it? Victory and recognition for what? Did you want it first? I know they wanted money, but what's the judgment? A magician. They were doing some dark magic. They manipulated some situation to make some money. So this is manipulation, a group of people, dark magic. It could have been a Virgo involved with this. There's a judgment going against the Virgo too, the magician or Gemini, because magician it can be Gemini or Virgo. Hold on. This is somebody with no confidence, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so King of Wands reversed here. Somebody who is powerless. They talk a good game. They may look good, but I feel like this one is unattractive. Otherwise, they wouldn't be doing magic. Obviously, you would need a group of people to, anyway. Nine of Pentacles. All right. Magician reverse. They want, basically, the message is they did this to get some money. It was a secret investment made by a Gemini. Their partner didn't know about it. They went into business or they did something. They made some sort of an investment with a Pisces here with the Two of Wands. They're waiting for the results on it. So these two did some business together, but the go-to person was the King of Pentacles. Or the goal was to become the King of Pentacles. We wanted our wishes to come true with this Nine of Cups right here. Eight of Pentacles, this had to do with our work. That's interesting. Somebody's doing dark magic. That means that there's a judgment that goes against somebody, but for what? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Six of Wands. Judgment goes against me. I'm not going to get the recognition or prestige that I wanted. I'm a King of Wands reverse. I already don't have any confidence. And the Nine of Pentacles comes out upright. That's what you desired. This could be a fleeting memory because Six of Cups, you guys could have invested with somebody in your family, meaning somebody in the family aside from your spouse. So you guys could have made some sort of an investment with maybe your grown kid, or you could have made some sort of investment on behalf of your child, Like, like there's some parents. Oh yeah, but Meriden, they can't hear that though. I don't even mess with these people. They can't hear that, but they hear all the other folly. And another thing, won't you come by and take a look at what you did to my lawn? Because I'm going to sue your ass for that too. And honey, when I get through with Meriden, I ain't playing with you with the missing mayor. Mayor, we going to chat. We got some chatting to do. You either going to work with me or you going to work against me, because we going to get rid of Ned. Ned, and if you don't like that, you could go too. Sorry, that's how it is. We're going to clean up this trash around here, okay? 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's left out in the cold after this judgment. They go from 9 of Pentacles, which was the wish, to 5 of Pentacles. This person is impoverished, left out in the cold. This person is sick. They're probably on crutches. There's some sort of equipment being used, a wheelchair, crutches. And they did dark magic, but that's kind of the penalty you pay, right? When you do things that are manipulative and they're out of order. You go from 9 of Pentacles, which was your wish. You got your wish all right. 6 of Wands reverse tells me you weren't going to get the recognition that you wanted. So the recognition that you are going to get, whoever you is, you're going to get this 5 of Pentacles, right? So you're going to be outside in the cold with crutches left out. It's going to be cold, freezing, whole bunch of stuff. Now, people would have let you in, right? Plenty of room. Living it up. And you decided to do something. So therefore, it looks like you're going to stay in the 5 of Pentacles. At least I'm a Scorpio, so if I had something to do with it, you're going to stay your ass right outside. That's how you're going to do that, though. Okay? And if you dare come over here, you already know what. As soon as the first step, this is the first step, probably. I can't see that ending well for you. I'm going to be honest with you guys, like, how can I explain this? I'm a big advocate for a lot of things. I've never been an advocate for, pow-pows. I've never been against it. You understand what I'm saying? I do have problems with when they keep them around kids. I don't like that, because I've seen so many stories where the kids have access. It's like, you're like, oh, I'll come back, I'll lock it up in a few minutes. Now the baby's on the bed now. We got a wiped out baby, and then we got a crying daddy who got to explain himself to the court, when really it could have been a mistake, right? See, but it also tells us that we need to really observe our kids. Our kids are fascinated. I don't have children, but, our kids are fascinated by the things we do. Like, I remember when I was little, I used to see my daddy shave, and I was just so fascinated by him. I just thought, I'm telling y'all, man, I don't even want to cry, but I'm just telling y'all, like, it's crazy. I love him so much. It's like, I saw him shave, and I was trying to shave. That's why I got a little scar on my face. That's where that came from. And I remember I went and hid in the closet because it started bleeding. And I had to explain what happened. I was like, I saw my daddy shave. He was shaving. I didn't know it was a needle, the thing in there. So I'm going to keep those memories. 10 of Swords. Somebody wanted you guys going on your back. You heard? Whoever this is, they didn't win. They didn't win. They ain't getting the money. Give me one more. End this read, please. I'm telling y'all, man. If y'all got daughters, yo, we will fight for you like y'all don't even know. Like, y'all don't even know what we will do. We will fight so hard for y'all, but y'all just keep doing this weird. You gotta need somebody to fight for you when you get older. Do you understand that? You walk out on your kids, they ain't checking for you. The ones that do, they're beautiful people, but I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. This love is reserved for somebody that loves me back. You walk out on your kids, you're a piece of shit. If you one of them nigga daddies like a Todd Jackson, that man ran from the courts because he never paid child support for all them kids, and his mother allowed him to do that. This is why our community's all fucked up. Never mind just the black community. I'm talking about all of our American people. We have some serious issues when it comes to family structure. All right, that's because people want to be selfish. They want what they want. They want their drugs. They want their women. They want to have babies. They want to leave. Chicks want to have babies on spite. It just doesn't make any sense. And what happens, you leave kids out in the cold, get them fucked up, putting them out on prostitute lines. No, it's sick. This is a sick place. And to be honest with you, I'm waiting for the Lord to destroy it so we can start again. I'm waiting. But if y'all got daughters, I'm telling you, you better show up for them, because they will show up for you. Even when you dead, they gonna show up for you. Alright? Like, I don't know what my daddy was doing. Obviously, he was freaking like the rest of I don't know what. I should have known when his nickname was Dreamboat what was going on. But I ain't know. I ain't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just, how he always had a suit on and he was going to work or he was going to church. I remember he was a little, he was drinking a little bit. He was never a drunk though. He just had some beer. He'd go down to the park and bring me with him everywhere. Like, I don't know how he got caught up with this witch. I don't know. I have no idea. Y'all's got to stop marrying these sick, twisted, disgusting hoes, tramps. Y'all got to stop this mess. This is insanity. I can't wait for these people to get the hell up off this earth so we can be done. Live in peace, start our families again. Have some morality. There's literally no morality. Slavery is still here. These women are selling us without telling. So if your father marries some step hoe, step hoes. I ain't talking about the real stepmothers, the ones that actually love the kids. I'm talking about step hoes. They will go behind his back and sell his kids to get him out of here. You got some chicks that feel like I want to be number one. I don't care if he had kids before me. I'm going to make sure his kids is. That's the type of hoes y'all be dealing with. And that's what you going to reap what you sow for. So you going to keep betting these hoes. And the real daughters that love you, they're going to turn against you. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to go partner with somebody that don't like you to treat them better. Which I believe is what happened with me. Because if he wasn't my real daddy, let me tell you, that nigga was like the best. I guess he was freaking chicks. I don't know I don't want this. It's disgusting to even think about. I mean, it's just, I can't even imagine. My God. I mean, I know that's how I got here, but it's gross to think about your parents getting it in. That's disgusting. It's gross. It's disgusting. I just disgusted. I don't know. I'm just repulsed by it, but. And that would be, I don't know. Y'all just gotta do better. This is insanity. And I don't mean to fuss, but y'all got to do better. This is insanity. You want us to show up for you, you're gonna show up for us. Otherwise, we're gonna turn our backs on you. Okay? And we'll go help somebody else that wants the help. Okay? You don't want the help when you keep entertaining hoes that don't like your kids. And y'all be knowing it too. You got to understand where hoes be coming from. They love bomb you. Then, I saw your daughter. They start talking a little shit about your daughters. Maybe your sons. Talking a little shit. You should know something is wrong with that. You need to get rid of that hoe. Straight up. Get rid of her. She got anything to say about your kids, and you need to be taking your foot and shoving these hoes. Get the hell. Bye. KK. Alright? Because then them same hoes, they going to take your money. They going to leave you. And your kids ain't showing up for you. So that leaves you alone in a nursing home by yourself. Ain't nobody checking for you. Kids ain't showing up. Nobody's showing up. As long as you keep doing this stuff, we abandon you back. And because you did it, guess what? The Lord still is going to bless these kids with money. They're going to have many opportunities after your abandonment. So I hope y'all get on a good foot. And I hope you want your daughters and your sons to fight for you, especially when people trying to wreck your name and all this other stuff. And I know it sounds like he was part of it. I don't know, but the way he treated me, I don't understand what happened here. I don't know what happened here. All I know is that he married a straight trick. That's what that is. Anybody that marry some sick bitch like that, she deserve whatever she get. Like, she probably gonna die by herself in a nursing home. I'm not going to see her. She better not show up to my door. Let me tell you how fast her crutches or whatever the hell she got carrying her around, I will. So it's better that you stay your ass. You know you ain't coming over here. You ain't. Matter of fact, you gonna get the fuck out from where you is too. Everything is gonna be resolved. Man, you know it. And I believe. I don't know if she's somebody in jail already, but whatever. Not my fuck to give. I'm out of here. Just treat your kids better, y'all. That's all I'm saying, man. I mean, y'all, this has got to stop. This is insanity. I don't understand why y'all fascinated by these hoes. Oh, she got a big butt. Okay. She gonna get old. Your kid's still gonna be there. Y'all sick. And that's why we ain't checking for you. All y'all old niggas doing this, you're gonna die by yourself. I'm gonna tell you. And when they find out y'all was hoeing around when they get older, I want my story to be an example of what you're going to get. It's going to go one way or another. Either they're going to be a hoe with you, or they're going to get online and tell you a piece of shit. it goes one way, especially when you have kids that have opinions, kids that are able to evaluate what goes on around them and actually comment on it, communicate it back. They're going to tell you, you know what, mommy, you're a piece of shit. Daddy, why was your name Dreamboat? I should have known. Good God. I love you guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye.